We will not be seeing this year is somebody who's a great friend of yours, particularly, who is former world's #1 Lindsay Davenport, who has really enjoyed some tremendous success. Wasn't it just a couple of years ago? Love is what she took out Maria Sharapova. Let's take a look back. Lindsay Davenport.
It seems like you wait for this moment your whole life. It's been something I've always looked forward to being a mom, and I feel like when this baby comes that, my sole focus should be on the child and especially on my whole family, my husband, and, us trying to raise this baby together. I am officially 100% retired. I'm not going to play again. I'm a housewife now, and I will not be playing on the pro level again. My parents were both really into sports, and I think I was really lucky. I started playing when I was pretty young, like 5 or 6. My mom put me in some after-school programs and just kind of took off from there. Kind of around that 15-year-old age, started playing pro events, and pretty soon, it didn't take long till I was in the top 100. And that's kind of when I made the decision that I'm going to go ahead and turn pro. I pretty much always admired Chris Evert, Chris being American, and I just always identified with her. But, ironically, the player I've always said that helped me the most was Capriati. She was the first player I thought played a game similar to mine, where she was hitting hard. It wasn't just about getting the ball in, and it wasn't about serving and volleying. It was about being aggressive from the baseline. Shortly after winning the U.S. Open, the next 2.5 years, I was ranked #1 for a good period of the time, won my slams in that period. And that's when I probably felt like I was at my best, of course, because I was beating almost everybody. You're now winning Grand Slams and you're #1. There's more attention, more pressure, and I don't think I learned to handle that better until later, years later. There was so many ones that get away, and those are the ones you don't forget. I lost the match to Venus at Wimbledon, but that's not a match that I regret. I don't think I did anything wrong. I played great. It's one of the best matches I've ever been a part of, for sure. I think the game of tennis probably taught me independence. It's really just up to you out there. Patience, although most of the time it makes me impatient. But I think it taught me how to grow up, most importantly. I did the best I could, and it's not an easy life. It's not easy to get thrown into that. But I feel like hopefully people will look back that I handled myself well, I spoke well, I didn't treat others poorly, and, at times I played well. It's been a wonderful career, obviously, but I have no regrets. I haven't missed tennis at all since this has started. Each day I wake up so excited and just really happy that tennis is gone from me now almost. It feels like a weight has been lifted. I've never ever truly been happier in my life. My husband and I every day are, talking the baby, just waiting for it to come, and, just waiting for that day.
It's a really nice look back, and she feels like the burden has been lifted. Has it for sure, MJ, or is she going to have a baby and say, I miss it and I want to come back?
Listen, who knows? I don't think she'll come back. She just had a baby shower out here in the desert with her friends from the tennis tour. But she, I think, is really at peace, and she's so looking forward to the birth of her first child, and she's had such a phenomenal career. She has so many great memories to look back on, especially here at Indian Wells and in California. She played her best tennis here.
Are we gonna